Yo, homies. So I was just sitting here. I'm gonna move so this thing's gonna shake. Okay. Uh, Thinking about how my family just left to go visit my grandma in the hospital. So I could totally make my video now. Alright. So, I wrote down a topic of discussions list. Can you see it? You probably can't because it's so bright in here. And it's the Gilmore edition! Woo! I was watching Gilmore Girls when I wrote all this stuff down. So, I will start right at the beginning. It's very hard to read. I don't know if you guys can see that. See? That one says, it looks like it says, how much the Nicole Blick. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so first, I wrote down that Adam Brody is super hot because it was the episode where Fran dies and Adam asked to take Lane to prom and Jess leaves. Boo! Anyways, so first off, Adam Brody, super hot. Yay or nay? I'd say yay, most definitely. I would totally marry that kid. Okay, next, I wrote, the part where Jess's dad comes and sits with him, I thought was super weird. And then they sit there and they're like bobbing their heads, and then David Bowie goes, wham bam, thank you ma'am, and then he's like, I gotta go, and he runs out, and what I wrote down on my notes was Jess's dad constipation station, because he totally looks like he's constipated when he's sitting there doing that. And that makes me quite uncomfortable. Okay, I'm gonna move one more time, so, because I can't handle this. Alright. Now it's on my lap as opposed to just sitting across from me. The next one I wrote was, Rory and Dean. Rory broke up with him, ? And then I wrote, no lies! But, when Dean tells Rory that he proposed to Who's Her Face, or whatever, he's like, when you dumped me for that, pardon my French, jackass, I thought I'd never be happy again. And I'm just like, Dean, you big pansy, what? You dumped her so that she could go be with her. He's such a loser. I hate Dean. What a jerk. Anyways. I wrote cute moment with Jess and Dad, and that's when they were both bobbing their heads to the David Bowie song. Which David Bowie song it was, I don't know, and I would really like to know because, okay, I lied to you. I'm moving again because, I don't know, I like David Bowie. I'm a fan. I would listen to it so that I could bob my head and sit there and drink coffee with my mom because she knows the song. She don't tell me what it is. She likes to pretend that she doesn't actually know things about music and culture and stuff, but she does. I mean, I have to get it from somewhere. My face just froze, and I bet that's going to be the still that is on the video. It's pretty ugly stuff. Okay. Next, I wrote how much I hate Nicole. Black. So that's what that was at the beginning. I hate Nicole. That's that. She's a stupid character. She's a jerk. She's annoying. She dyes her hair 12 times. And then she goes and cheats on Luke, who's a perfectly acceptable Nicolas Cage lookalike. So, whatever. And then I wrote Luke. Great uncle, greatest uncle. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to decide. I think he's the greatest uncle when he goes and recites that speech to Jimmy about pounding his head through a wall. I was a big fan of that. Okay. I would do that as a monologue for an audition. When I have my Gilmore week with a Miss Melissa Porch, I'm going to write down all the potential monologues that I could have from Gilmore Girls, because there are quite a few of them. Like Roy's graduation speech today. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay. What's this one? Desire to name flowers? Oh, no. This one has nothing to do with Gilmore Girls, but a commercial came on, and it was for Stars. And I wish I had Stars, because there's this show called Party Down. and they play bartenders at like wedding receptions and stuff. And Megan Mullally is in it, and the guy who played the guy who replaced the guy who called Corey Baboon on Gilmore Girls is in it. The hot one. I don't remember what his name was though. I feel like it was started with an R. I'm not sure. Anyways. Oh. Angsty Rory random dress shop. It was just stupid. Rory was freaking out about nothing. I mean, I understand. It was pretty annoying that Jess didn't tell her anything. But she was just like freaking out at the dress shop. Oh, and then when they're sitting there and Lorelai's like, we're going to live in this car, we're going to die in this car, and the terrible editing between those two moments when she says that and then when the car pulls away from them, I thought that was awful. Every time I watch it, I'm just like so annoyed. Whatever. What are you going to do? Annoying Lorelai. I don't know when she's annoying, but I mean she's annoying sometimes, but I don't know what I was referring to. And then running out on Jess. Ow! At the party when the thing in Kyle's bedroom happened. I don't get why Rory just ran away. I mean, Jess was obviously having troubles. Rory doesn't need to cry over it. I mean, she's such a baby sometimes. Rory makes me angry the older she gets. Although, she counteracts the anger that I have for her with her clothes and her taste in music. So, you know, what are you gonna do? And then I wrote duffel bag ? Because when she's sitting on the bus with Jess, I feel like she would notice that his duffel bag was sitting there. I mean, wouldn't you? If you looked like, it's not like it's a typical duffel bag that any old person could have. I mean, it definitely looks like Jess's duffel bag. There it goes again. My eyes are all big and my teeth are sticking out. That's probably gonna be the still if the other one's not the still. Anyways, I'm sorry. My who's what's it? Computer. I have to hurry up because I only have 2.5 minutes left. So I feel like she would have noticed his duffel bag, and if she wasn't more observant, was pretty stupid. Dumb of her. Okay. And then I wrote, stupid Jess. It was dumb of him not to tell Rory anything. I mean, it's just mental. Come on. Why wouldn't you want to talk to Rory? She's an easy person to talk to. And then Lorelai's costume changes. They either don't happen enough or they happen too often. I don't remember what I was thinking at that moment in time when I wrote this. But it was one of the two. Oh, yes, it was. She changes them too often because she's always changing costumes. Like, she has 7 different outfits in a day, and that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, whatever. And lastly, but not leastly, when Luke and Jess are having their fight about him not going back to school, or if he is going to go back to school, or what have you, there's a guitar in Luke's room, just sitting there, and I'm like, does Luke play guitar? And since when? What the heck? First he likes Jimmy Buffett, then he plays guitar. He has a certain sock. He's a freak about his socks. I just don't know. So, that's all. That is the Gilmore edition. Bam! Okay, wait. No. There it is. Woo! So I think I'm going to have to do this with my blog, only make it more organized. On MuggleCast, they have transcripts for every episode, so they type out everything they're going to say before they say it. Isn't that crazy? Oh no, that after they say it, but they also have outlines and stuff. I think they have transcripts pre-show and post-show, but I'm not really certain. Okay, I have like 30 seconds. So, that was that. I'll probably make another video soon if I don't make one immediately after this. Hope you guys enjoy it. Cross your fingers that I get to come see your point with you ladies on Sunday. And I have no props today. I'm sorry about the random blinking noises it might have made. Melissa kept sending me messages on Facebook, and so my Yahoo was alerting me. I do believe that's it. Hopefully this 10 minutes of fun is worth it. Au revoir, ladies!